So I'm going to go ahead and finish the cake.
Good. Quick question.
Sure.
Can the gelatin be used in a silicone mold and released just as easy?
No.
No.
Unfortunately, the gelatin won't adhere to the silicone mold. It just like, it's like water and oil. It it won't even stay on the shape. Now I've tried using like vinegar to wipe the silicone mold and then use the gelatin, and that sometimes works. It's very tricky. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it almost always end up with holes in it. Good luck if you want to try that. But any plastic mold works really well. Okay, let's talk about my cake, if we have to.
Okay.
Just to get this on here, this is really kind of a cool thing. All I've got here is, this is I think it's PME. I don't think it's FMM. You know, you shop at the convention and you grab so much stuff you don't remember where you get it. It's just a little, I'm pretty sure it's PME, but I'm not PME, it's gem. It's a gem cutter. This is a gem cutter, I'm pretty sure. It's just got ripples and it's open on the ends, so you can just keep going and make like a long strip. And that's what I did with this, is made a really long strip. So I've got a little bit of fondant here. And I know this is the one with the Tylose. Normally I wouldn't use it with the Tylose, but you know, it's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. It'll just be a little harder to chew. Most people peel it off anyway.
Quick question.
Yes.
You used piping gel to adhere the disco dust. Can you just use some of the leftover gelatin?
Absolutely. You sure can. Be careful how much you use. Remember, gelatin shrinks as it dries. So if you use too much, what's going to happen is it's going to warp your piece. But yeah, using the gelatin is really cool. In fact, you can use gelatin to give it an extra shine too. These are already shiny, but if you paint over it again, it'll give it a little more shine to it. And, you know.
So gelatin shrinks as it dries?
Yeah, it does.
So now how do we know that, Tammy? We need an expert.
Because I just told you that.
You're the expert.
Because I tell you that in all my other videos.
That's awesome.
All my videos I say that, yeah. It shrinks as it dries. So, okay, so we're going to roll this out. We could use the pasta machine. If you got a pasta machine, get it, you know, fairly thin. Well, I've got something. It looks like I've got something in here. It's just really obnoxious.
Use the black tool.
I know. Use the black tool. God.
It's a theme.
They're not expensive. They're not very expensive. Jeez Louise. It's nice for flower petals and stuff. It really is convenient. Okay, so we just press it down, and then you can actually, pull this away, and then you can continue on right where you were. It's clear, so you can see through it. See? And so you can make one giant long strip. Isn't that neat? Yeah, it's really convenient. That's why I got it, because I really like it.
Very cool.
Cut these ends off, and you can't even tell, where I start and stop. If you do it carefully enough, you can't tell where you start and stop. Okay.
Someone mentioned it looks like a gem cutter.
Yeah, it is a gem cutter.
There you go.
Pretty sure it is. I was at the FMM and gem were really close together at the convention, but I'm pretty sure it's gem. Okay, so what I did now is I actually did a really long piece. This on here, let me get this off before I break it.
Thank you, that was making me nervous.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. What I did was, this is a 10-inch cake, 10 by 4, and this is actually one piece. That's pretty good. I just didn't get the last little bit back there. Well, I wanted to show you. That's because I wanted to show you guys how to do it. So, probably not going to quite get this all the way. Oh, it might make it. Okay, so with that really long piece, how did I get it on there? Well, what I did is I rolled it up like this. Okay. You need help with these things. And then I just got a little bit of water on here, and then I just unrolled it. And I know my hand is in the way, and you're just going to have to deal with it. You have to add water as you go, because you can't put water on it and then roll it up, because then you can't unroll it. So I'm just adding a little water as I go, and I can't see, so I need to turn it around. But basically that's what you're going to do to get around your cake, because obviously it's too big and bulky to be able to do that in all one piece. You're not going to be able to tell where you start and stop anyway, because it joins with itself really well. So you can do it in little pieces if you want.